There we go.
That's big.
So, Hunter, what do we got here? What happened this morning?
What happened is I think I fucked up.
You think you fucked up?
Yeah, that's a big pig. Look at the size.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
We were very
Oh, no.
But
Just to give a little perspective. There's my size 10.
yeah, let's stretch her out.
Well, what happens when you do a slip hunt in a palm stand with swamp chestnut oaks?
Oh my God, Mark,
This is a big pig.
Mark. What the hell, bud?
What did you do, man? What did you do?
Well,
Well,
we hunted all around out in the flat up there where you could see, and we weren't seeing anything. It was awful cold. So we came up here in these palm fronds where they would most likely be bedded up with but there's a bunch of chestnut oak trees in here that are putting out, so they don't really have any need to go out in the open.
No, they don't.
We came in here where they were and sneak tipped up here. You heard her, didn't you?
Yeah, I heard her snapping,
She was in there
and then some birds flew away. And
rolling around in here making a bed. And we just happened to, we got lucky, just happened to be up here.
and you have such great eyes because she blends in with all of the color in here. She probably looked like a stump you looked at twice.
Well, she did, but when we came up through here, I was looking close on the ground. I mean, I was looking, 10, 12 feet, and she wasn't. I don't know, what was she, 20 feet? Maybe?
Oh Jesus! You were standing like right there where that sapling is. I'm pointing at. Right fucking there.
And when I saw her, she kind of looked charcoal looking, and she did look like a stump, but just with the sun, see where the sun shaft, when she'd come in here and gotten right where the sun would shaft, right in here where she was. I mean, look how perfect a place she picked out, though.
Yep.
Right up here, she backed up with a stump under these palm fronds, but got the sun on her. I mean, anybody, if you just came stomping through here, she'd be long gone before you ever knew she was here. But
We must have been pretty damn quiet.
we were.
We were very quiet.
And, there's so many pigs in here, if we hadn't made an abnormal amount of noise, she wouldn't have thought anything but other pigs,
Well, her teats are not hanging, so she doesn't have
No.
babies.
She doesn't have babies, but she's definitely pregnant, because all of them at this size are. Every time you shoot one, they're always pregnant. And that's the sad part about it. I hate that, but that's what it is. But God Almighty, isn't she a big, healthy, beautiful pig?
And she'll be so tasty.
I mean, no, but look how pretty she is. I mean, she is just prime time, healthy, fat old piggy.
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
Man, I don't know why, but you never really, there are a bunch of small pigs in here, but you never really get an opportunity to shoot the small ones, because these big ones keep them out of here. That's as pretty a pig as I've ever seen in my life, man.
She's got some nice cutters.
Yeah, she does, but look how fat she is. It's like she's been corn-fed, bro. She'll have a layer of fat on her 2 inches thick.
Yeah, there's been a lot of good mast.
Like a domestic pig.
Yep.
She'll have fat on her like a domestic pig when she gets skin.
And it is November 22nd, Saturday, the year of our unlord, 2014.
And that's the first piggy I've killed in 3 years.
3 years.
The last one I shot was with Leon. It's just I just hadn't felt like shooting him. But she says, "Why did you shoot me? God dang,
Well,
See, you picked me. God, though, Mark, I swear, she is. This is about as healthy a sow as I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
It's like a 50-gallon drum.
I've never seen a pig this big, except from pictures of you. I think she's gorgeous. Look at the spots on her.
Look at her, man. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. You can't tell me that you don't. I can't imagine people look at these things and think that they're a horrible nightmare, like a pest. They're beautiful animals to me, man. They're beautiful.
They are to me too.
Look at that thing. What's the difference between killing something like that and a big old deer? They're just as hard. They're just as hard when they get big like this, and big old pig like that. They're just as hard to kill as a big buck.
You gotta hunt them.
You gotta hunt. Look where we are.
Yeah, I don't think there's too many people that could pull off what we did.
No, I've made a living out of hunting them like this, because you hunt with your ears and not with your eyes. That's what gets you.
When you stopped, I hadn't heard anything, but then when we stopped, I heard it too.
Yeah. And and so that means it's close.
Yeah, 'cause I'm deafer and shit.
Now that right there, I'll have to say, I've killed a lot of big boars in my life, but that right there takes the cake for sows. That's the biggest, prettiest sow I've ever seen on the ground, ever anyway.
She'll go 150 pounds.
Oh, at least.
Gutted.
At least. Yes. Thank God I brought
Look
the
at the-
game cart this time.
Look at her fucking head.
Oh my
I'm afraid
God.
the video's not really gonna show what her head looks like. She's just absolutely beautiful.
She's absolutely beautiful, and
She's-
I've never seen one so. And she's just fat and round and perfect.
She is.
I
I'm
wanna
so
save
glad.
her coat.
I am so glad that I was here for this.